to The Pull Up. Today we are interviewing recording artist Young Sovl. His latest release, Heels On, has been receiving a lot of attention with 1 million streams on Spotify and other streaming outlets. You know I'm pulling up. Welcome to The Pull Up. I'm your host, Zurisha J, and I am here with young artist, rising artist, Young Sovl. Wagwan.
What's good with you? I'm outside.
As you know, I be pulling up. Young Sovl has been working on a couple of things. You know, we've been going through this pandemic, and during this pandemic, we've seen a rise in your song. Heels On is going litty in the streets, y'all. Listen, how does it feel? I know this song's been, it's always a buzz, but the fact that you're seeing major jumps, how does that feel?
Oh, that feels great. Like, dumb great. Like, I mean, I hit 1 million on SoundCloud. I'm at like almost 100,000. So tomorrow I'll be at 100,000. By the time y'all see this video, I'll probably be at like damn near 200,000 on Spotify. You feel me? And I'm at 150,000 on Tidal right now. Streams, all legit.
Wow, that's crazy. And it's been a long journey. Let's speak about trials and tribulations.
Alright, so pretty much I've done big things for like a lot of other people. Let's say like I got people deals with Cash Money, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty decent, you feel me? I like Dub the Prodigy, you feel me? I got him lit with Cash Money. You know what I'm saying? I helped Pat Swayze out. He did the song, the Haitian song, you feel me, for LeJean Slim. I helped him out. And like lately I've been doing some management stuff like low key lately. You feel me? It's
always
like
done that.
But I love it. I love it, you feel me? I'm an artist, but I still love like little management, low key helping artists out, you feel me? Like, so shout out Hood, Brad. Definitely helped out, you know what I'm saying? Ray Ali mixed the whole project, went crazy.
Shout out
you
to
feel
him.
me? Purpose mixed the whole project, went crazy. You know what I'm saying? And that's a big shout out to Chuck, you feel me? He linked me in with the boys and with Hood, you feel me? So but yeah, so I just took the time to really focus on my own music, and I was like, yo, bro, I can get anybody else lit. I can help out anybody else. I can do
it yourself, yeah.
Me? And that's what happened. You feel me? Fuck around with the Cali with my homies, Selfish Ways. We was going up crazy. You feel me? So, yeah.
That's crazy. So what kind of techniques, I know you can't spill out all your sauce, but what kind of techniques have you learned that made yourself better market-wise?
Okay, so pretty much I learned a lot about like branding and like brands and stuff, and that's kind of what I'm missing to like really blow. But other than that, like playlisting, find different like people to playlist your songs, that works heavy, because once it hits that algorithm like on Spotify or Tidal,
what you're experiencing now,
it's right, which exactly like when it hit Discover Weekly, I was like, yo, this is like how everybody finds music on Spotify, bro.
Right.
Like, I'm going up.
That's insane. And you have a ton of good music, but you don't have a specific sound. We can't link you to any artist. You like I literally can't link you to like an artist. Like, I really can't be like, oh, you sound like this, or you know, you'll be opening for this. Like, I don't know. Right. So let's speak about inspiration. Where do you get your inspiration from music wise?
Well, I listen to a lot of old school music, you feel me?
Okay.
Like, especially like lately, like Ron Isley, Prince, Michael Jackson, you feel me? And like Stevie Wonder, you know, old school vibes. So I really get my inspiration from there. But like, I've been on some trap shit too, where 21 Savage dropped that Savage Mode 2. I was like, oh,
you was like, I need to go in Savage Mode.
Let me go in Savage Mode shit real quick.
But that's what I like about you. You're so versatile. Like, you feel me? Like, I know I could always, you know, the thing about it is more so like I can't put your overall sound and link it to people, but I can do certain songs and have it on different playlists. Like even like with Groove, I could definitely put it to Pharrell's like Pharrell playlist or whatever. Heels On, I could definitely mix in with some Drake, like things like that. So it's so dope. Like so I have to ask, different cultures influence different sounds, and the way you think about music, and even indulge in music. So what type of black are you? Are you like African American, Bahamian, Jamaican?
See, I'm African American,
okay.
but I got a little Jamaican, little Jamaican in me, feel a little vibe. So I guess that's how I came with the whole Heels On vibe.
Really?
Even though it's like Heels On's more like a Afro beat.
Yeah.
You feel me? So yeah, I still got that vibe, you know what I'm saying?
What's your favorite song to perform though?
It's definitely Heels On.
Really?
I love Groove to death, don't get me wrong, but it's like I was singing it in such a high voice, so when I'm trying to dance and like sing, it's
be out of breath.
Like, damn, dog. But when I made Heels On, it was like because I really like wrote it out, and I did just like that. When I made Groove, it's just like a vibe. I just my vibe.
How was you in the studio? Because when I hear Groove, I'll be like.
Oh my goodness. So me and Ray, we're just like, so okay, how it happened from jump, like we had I started making a beat. I was just a whole bunch of like Prince and Ron Isley, like back to back to back to back to back to back to back. You feel me? And then I started making a beat. I'm like, yo, Ray, bro, wake up! It's like 3, 4 in the morning. I'm like, Ray, wake up, bro. I need you to help me with the beat. I don't know how to, pattern this shit. I don't know how to mix it or nothing. And when sleep, I'm like, alright. It hit like 7, 8 in the morning. I would wake up. He like, so what's that? I'm like, bro, I don't know, this shit fire though. Went back to sleep. 12 o'clock hit, that boy woke up for real. I'm like, I woke up, you feel me?
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, the beat, bro. He was like, dog, I mean, he's like, bro, this shit hard. So he started going crazy. Next thing you know, bro, like he had it done probably within like 30 minutes. You feel me? 30 to 40 minutes.
Yeah.
And then I went and dropped the vocals on that shit. Probably like 20 to 30 minutes. And it was just like, it's just a movie. It was like, yo, this is hard. Because at first I was doing the low voice. I was like, bro, what if I do that shit in a high voice? Like Prince. I hit the mic. I'm like, what? And it's like, dog, this shit's so fire. It was like, yo, but it's going to go. And it went.
Did you ever deal with performance anxiety?
I can't really say I dealt with performance anxiety for real, because I like to dance. Like, before I started doing music for real, I was dancing like heavy. I was that kid in high school, like, that's that kid just fucking dancing, bro. They like,
all the dance moves.
Exactly. Like, when Jerkin was going crazy, I was going crazy.
Oh,
what?
Really?
Like, crazy.
Oh, gosh. So, what skills did you pick up, like, during your journey to, being you?
Skills.
You learned dancing, and you learned performing through dancing. You never been shy. Cause I gotta tell you, like I've been, doing radio for 7 years, but I've only been hosting for maybe 4. And I still, like, before I even talk to people in the crowd, my heart is just like, I'll sound normal, but then I'm just like, inside I'm just like, so right. Do you get that? Like, do you get like that rush of adrenaline? No. See, like, what have you learned, like, on your way, like, to success? Like, you've learned performance through your skill of dancing and just being around people. Like, how did you learn how to respond to, when things go bad? How do you learn, how to carry yourself in networking in environments and situations,
Okay, so pretty much from when I very first started, like when I was in my second or third year of college, first year in college, like second year, I was like in Tennessee, and it was just like I see my homies doing music, is cool. I was like, okay, that shit kind of lit. You feel me? If I can help out here and there, you feel me? I help out. But I came out of Miami. I really got a taste of that shit. I started working with Warehouse Music Group with Rock Nation, Cheech and them boys. Shout out Cheech. You feel me? He started me off, and Memphis Bleak. So like when I started really getting like in the clubs and stuff, okay, I got the vibe for it. You feel me? And I was just like, okay, so from there I was like, okay, so if I can network, I could talk to people, blase blase. Then I know I could get to this tier. Okay, I'm coding music, so if I could just like push that, like if I could push it out without pushing it, I know people fuck with it. Okay, so I really learned a lot just from like the people I've been around. You know what I'm saying? It's like to the point where I'm at now, I know how not to push it too much, and I know how to like hold back a little bit. I know how to chill. I know how to talk to a DJ, be like, yo, bro, this fire. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta play it, but nigga, it's fire. You know what I'm saying? You gonna see what's up. You feel me? But, you know what I'm saying? I got people out who want to get paid, who don't want to get. You know what I'm saying? Who really with the vibe. So just from like experiencing like different type of people and being around them. You know what I'm saying?
What are some things that you did as a young artist that now you know better you don't do?
When I did my first like experiment with the whole artist thing, you feel me? I got us all the sync license deals, you feel me, with Capital Events, shout out Vince. But what I learned was like, yo, you ain't gotta drop that much music to catch a vibe.
Catch a vibe.
You feel me? And people catch a wave. You just gotta put out something good and really just like market it, promote it, and get it to the masses. And if they fuck with it, that shit gonna take you to the top. And while you just in the background making new music, blase blase, like, yo, where your music at? Where your new music? I'm like, bro, I'm gonna drop it, just chill out, just vibe to that real quick, and we gonna be alright. You feel me?
Definitely.
So that's why I learned from that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, don't drop too much, but like give them something to like that they'll love. They're like, yo, bro, I need more.
Well, we are almost at the end of our interview. But before we go, I have this thing that I like to play called Plead the Fifth, right? Yeah, why you gotta raise your eyebrows like that? Yeah.
Come on, let's see what you about to say. Y'all know what you about to say.
So Plead the Fifth is it's a game I like to play. It's asking 5 random questions. We're not asking about music. We're going completely off the grid, very random questions, just to get to know you a little bit. But the gag is you have to tell the truth or plead the fifth. But just in case, just to make sure that you're telling the truth or pleading the fifth, we are swearing on your career.
On my career?
On your career.
I'm appalled.
So, you gotta say, I, Young Soul.
I, Young Soul.
Will tell the truth.
Will tell the truth.
For these next 5 questions or plead the fifth.
For these next 5 questions or plead the fifth.
I swear on my career.
I swear on my career and her career.
On my career? Why my career?
I swear.
What's the last thing your mom ever beat you for?
Damn. Last time beat me for.
The last thing your mom whooped your ass for.
Okay, well, the last beating I really remember. See, I went out. I'm saying I was, you know what I'm saying, big dog, feeling myself. I was 16 years old. You feel 16. Yeah. It's like I really, really remember though. I went out and I was like, yo, I'm about to go to the shorty crib. So I'm going to the shorty crib, blase, blase. We was chilling by 5 and I came back to the crib. She was like, where the hell you been? It's like 9 o'clock at night. I was like, man, I was out. You feel? I was out with my homegirl. You feel? Shit, you know, I pretty was like, man, I was out with my shorty, alright? And she was just like, oh, word? But I tell you, bruh, it was like, it wasn't like really a beating, but like she slapped me so hard, bro. Like I'm dead ass serious.
Oh
like
my God.
She slapped me so hard, bro. I looked like I didn't even cry. I looked at her, I was like,
where'd she slap you at?
Like right here, like my whole, mind you, mom's like, she like a hard, like my mom's like, she's a hard working manager, like she worked at a grocery store type shit, lifting big ass boxes of chicken. My mama, she ain't no little, you know, it's a little woman type shit. She slapped me so, like, one time she body slapped my ass, but this time she slapped me so hard, bro. I really just like, I did like this. I was like, and my grandma was there too, cause like everybody's like worried about what the fuck I was for whatever reason. I was like, I just looked down like, I'm like, Mom, you really just slapped me that hard, bro. And she like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. You ain't grown. I put you in the I put you in the room. I take you out. I'm like, damn, dog. I done fucked up, man. And then that was, yeah. That's the last one I really remember.
Do you sing in the shower? And if so, what song?
I do sing in the shower.
You sing in the shower. What's the last song you've sung in the shower?
I think it was Hills.
Really?
I think it was Hills. I be singing my shit this time for real.
Oh wow! What was the strangest date you had and why?
This is what I think is like. Be careful when you use Tinder, bro. Be careful, bruh. When I tell you, so I go to this shorty crib, so I mean shorty on Tinder, we vibing, we smoking and shit. She getting her feelings. This is my first time meeting her. She get her feelings. She like, yo, bro, the weed is good. I fuck with it, but like, I'm from Cali, bro. And it's like, I could never find no fucking good weed. And my mom's kicked me out of this. I'm like, wait, how we was just talking about good weed till your mom kicked me out? And so now I'm like, I'm in her car, mind you. So she's like, yo, bro, we need someone fucking backwoods, blase, blase. I'm like, okay, cool. Shorty started driving, bro. And when I tell you, she start freaking the fuck out for nothing. I'm like, bro, she is wilding right now. She's like, I don't know, bro. I was like, it's gonna be okay. Everybody tells me it's gonna be okay. I'm like, look, so just chill. Just when I jump in the car, I'm like, bro, God, please don't let me die tonight, cause I ain't even hit. You know, I'm like, God, I ain't about to die for nothing, nigga. You feel me? She driving and shit. And she's like, everybody tells it's gonna be okay. How I gotta trust you? I'm like, she's crying. I'm like, yo, just trust me. I got you. Just for a little bit. You know? She's like, I know you think I'm crazy, but I'm not. It's just I just been through a lot since I've been here. I'm like, bro. I'm like, God, I'm sorry. Yeah, Lord, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. We're in the car, and she is going off, bro. And finally she calmed down, and I'm just in the car like. I'm like, bro, I'm never talking to her again, bro. Is this the last time? I'm like, bro, we go to the store, bro. I'm about to get out of the car. I'm going home. I'm gonna get an Uber and make a little excuse or some shit. I'm not coming out of the bathroom. I'm like, bro. So I was like, alright. And she was like, are you okay? She's like, you okay now? I was like, yeah, I'm good. We go back to her spot. Finish smoking. I get on my way. I'm like, bro, that's the last time. Bro, I ain't used Tinder for like damn near 6 months.
I'm dead.
Real shit. I ain't used Tinder like 6 months after that shit.
Question number 5. What is your favorite movie and why?
My favorite movie?
You got a favorite movie?
I ain't even gotta think twice.
What is it?
The Toy Story. Look at it. You stop playing with me. You stop playing on my head talk. Nigga like Toy Story and my shit.
Toy Story.
Man, you better ask Woody and Buzz about me. I was the third motherfucker in there. You feel me? It's Woody, Buzz, and Sovl.
It's been such a pleasure, like chilling with you, vibing with you, chopping it up with you. You know, it's definitely been a while, and I know this is not the last time. You know, you feel me? Especially because Heels is, you know, making waves in these streets. You feel me? But before we go, please tell me, what do you have in store for us?
Alright, so y'all gonna see a Hills video come out. So
Can't wait!
I don't say it too much, but it's about to drop.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? When I drop, that's gonna be a wrap. But other than that, around Thanksgiving, y'all should have soul food.
2020, what's up?
Yeah, Thanksgiving, y'all have some soul food. Good for the soul. You be eating, you feel me? And digesting is good for you. Make you feel good.
I'm
dead. Make you feel good. You feel me?
Well, definitely, I really appreciate you chopping up with your girl. If you guys don't know, now you know. I'm here with my dog, Young Soul. I'm your host, Zurisha J, and you are watching the Pull Up. Thank you for watching. Until next time. Red,